Strangers witness man collapse in Texas airport as he sees his wife and kids for the first time in 4 years. Could you imagine being torn from your family? Could you imagine being separated from your family after experiencing some of the most terrible things that happen every day in overseas countries and villages? That's what happened to Dylan. He and his family fled the village they called home for all of their lives to come to the United States to look for a better life for him and his wife, Alik. Their village in Sudan was war-torn. Dylan and Alik first set out to make it to a refugee camp in Africa. According to the North Hill organization, tragedy struck when the couple were separated amidst all the chaos at the refugee camps. Dylan was completely separated from Alik and the couple's children. What makes matters worse is that all of the chaos, all evidence of their marriage that would keep Dylan with his family, was destroyed. Alik was pregnant at the time with her third child. She was processed at the refugee camp as a single mother of 2, with no record of his family. Dylan was listed as a single man when he was processed. Single men generally go to the bottom of the list of people chosen to be taken to the United States to resettle. Meanwhile, Alik and her children went to Fort Worth, Texas, and the family had no idea if they would ever see Dylan again. It was in Fort Worth that the family met Molly and Mary Claire. The 2 women were volunteering at a refugee agency called Catholic Charities. The 2 American moms felt an immediate connection to Alik and her family and were even there when she gave birth. Dylan was still in the refugee camp, wondering if he would ever see his family again. His youngest child was now 3 years old, and Dylan had never met him. Molly and Marie Claire fought hard to reunite the family, even speaking with politicians and immigration attorneys. Finally, 4 years after Dylan was separated from his family, he was reunited with them in an incredible reunion at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. Dylan immediately fell to his knees when he saw his family, overwhelmed with joy. How powerful is the video of the reunion between Dylan and his family? What would you do if you couldn't see your family for 4 years? Pass this incredible story and video along to anyone who wants to experience some joy today.